Sydney, a city bathed in golden light, where the first rays of the sun paint the skyline in hues of gold and amber. As dawn breaks, the city awakens, casting a magical glow over its iconic structures. The harbor sparkles like 1,000 jewels, each wave catching the light and reflecting it back in a dazzling display. Boats glide gracefully across the water, leaving trails of white foam in their wake, as if drawing invisible lines on a canvas of blue. The air hums with the energy of millions, a symphony of footsteps, conversations, and the distant hum of traffic. It's a city alive with movement, where every street corner tells a story, and every face in the crowd is a character in the grand urban narrative. But look closer, beyond the iconic landmarks and bustling streets, beyond the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge, and you'll discover a different kind of wilderness, a hidden world that thrives in the shadows of skyscrapers and in the quiet corners of the city. In these hidden corners, urban nature spots, and quiet alleyways, a different kind of life flourishes. It's a world where the lines between nature and civilization blur, creating a unique ecosystem that is both fascinating and complex. Here, amidst the concrete and glass, thrives a fascinating array of creatures, the humans of Sydney, each one with their own story, their own journey, contributing to the vibrant tapestry of city life. From the hurried commuter to the leisurely tourist, each person adds a unique thread to the urban fabric. Today, we venture into the heart of this urban jungle to observe these peculiar beings in their natural habitats. We'll explore the bustling streets, the serene parks, and the lively neighborhoods, each offering a glimpse into the daily lives of Sydney's inhabitants. Join me if you dare, as we get up close and personal with the beasties of Sydney City. We'll delve into their routines, their interactions, and their unique behaviors, uncovering the secrets of this urban ecosystem. But remember, observe quietly and tread carefully, for these creatures are easily startled, especially by selfie sticks. The sudden flash of a camera or the unexpected appearance of a tourist can send them scurrying, disrupting the delicate balance of their environment. Sydney, land of sun, surf, and some truly exotic species. The people who call this city home. From the surfers riding the waves at Bondi Beach to the sunbathers soaking up the rays, each person is a part of the city's vibrant mosaic. Today, we're taking you on a safari to meet some of the most fascinating urban beasties of Sydney City. We'll journey through the heart of the city, observing the daily rituals and routines that make Sydney such a unique and dynamic place. Get your binoculars ready because these folks are best seen from a safe distance. Whether it's the bustling business district or the tranquil suburban streets, there's always something new to discover in this urban jungle. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the adventure as we explore the wild and wonderful world of Sydney's urban inhabitants. Here we encounter the first of our urban adventurers, the magnificent Blokefly. Observe, if you will, the vibrant crimson hue of its skin, a result of prolonged exposure to the relentless Australian sun, a badge of honor worn with pride. The Blokefly is rarely seen without its essential tools, a meat pie clutched firmly in one hand, a refreshing beverage in the other. This species thrives in the heat, often found congregating around areas of intense heat barbecues, beaches on scorching summer days, and the hallowed grounds of sporting events. The Blokefly is a vocal creature, its calls often echoing with boisterous laughter, passionate debates about the latest footy match, and a healthy dose of good-natured ribbing. Approach with caution, however. While generally harmless, engaging a Blokefly in a conversation about sports can be a lengthy and somewhat overwhelming experience, especially for the uninitiated. Now we venture deeper into the urban jungle to encounter a creature of discerning taste and meticulous rituals, the coffee cultivator. This unique species thrives in the bustling heart of the city, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafts through the air, drawing them in like a moth to a flame. This species, easily identified by its carefully styled beard or perfectly placed top knot, can be found in its natural habitat, the trendy, independent coffee shop. These sanctuaries of caffeine are more than just places to grab a quick cup. They are the coffee cultivator's sacred ground, where every detail is meticulously curated to enhance the coffee experience. the coffee cultivator approaches coffee with an almost spiritual reverence. Each step in the brewing process is performed with precision and care, from the grinding of the beans to the pouring of the water. It's a ritual that transforms a simple beverage into an art form. Observe how it delicately sniffs the aroma of the freshly ground beans, its eyes closed in a moment of pure bliss. This act is not just about enjoying the smell, it's a way to connect with the essence of the coffee, to appreciate the journey from bean to cup. Listen closely, and you might hear it engage in a detailed analysis of the coffee's origin, tasting notes, and brewing methods. Conversations about coffee are not mere small talk. They are deep, meaningful exchanges that reveal the coffee cultivator's passion and knowledge. The coffee cultivator will readily shell out an exorbitant amount of money for a single cup of this sacred beverage, convinced that the perfect cup of coffee is not a luxury, but a necessity. To them, each sip is a moment of pure indulgence, worth every penny. Be warned, however, the coffee cultivator can be fiercely protective of its favorite coffee haunts, and even more so of its preferred brewing methods. Suggesting an alternative or questioning their choices can be met with a defensive stance, as if you are challenging their very identity. Approach with caution, and never ever suggest adding sugar. To the coffee cultivator, the idea of sweetening their meticulously brewed coffee is nothing short of sacrilege. They believe that true coffee should be enjoyed in its purest form, untainted by additives. In the end, the coffee cultivator's dedication to their craft is a testament to their love for coffee. It's a passion that goes beyond mere consumption. It's a way of life. So the next time you find yourself in a trendy coffee shop, take a moment to appreciate the coffee cultivator in their element, savoring every drop of their beloved brew. Chapter 3. The Casual Influencer. And now we encounter a creature of unparalleled confidence and a keen eye for the perfect shot. The casual influencer. This individual is not just any social media user. They are a connoisseur of aesthetics, a curator of moments, and a storyteller through images. This species is a master of disguise, blending seamlessly into the urban landscape, often mistaken for a mere tourist. They navigate the bustling streets with an air of nonchalance, their presence almost imperceptible to the untrained eye. But look closer, and you'll notice the telltale signs. The carefully curated outfit, the practiced poses, and the subtle yet deliberate movements. Each element is meticulously chosen to create a visual narrative that captivates their audience. And then, of course, there's the ever-present smartphone, held aloft like a sacred talisman. This device is their window to the world, a tool that transforms everyday moments into shareable content. The casual influencer is on a never-ending quest to capture the perfect photo, a visual testament to their seemingly effortless style and enviable lifestyle. They seek out the most picturesque locations, the ideal lighting, and the perfect angles to create images that resonate with their followers. Observe how they effortlessly transition from one pose to another, each movement fluid and graceful. It's as if they are performing a carefully choreographed dance, each step designed to enhance their visual appeal. A subtle shift in weight, a slight adjustment of the shoulders, a gentle turn of the body. All these movements are calculated to create the most flattering composition. A tilt of the head, a soft smile, a gaze that seems to look beyond the camera. These are the finishing touches that bring their photos to life, all designed to maximize likes and engagement. Every post is a strategic move in the game of social media, where the ultimate goal is to build a loyal following and create a personal brand. The casual influencer is a master of illusion, making the mundane appear glamorous and the ordinary extraordinary. They have an uncanny ability to find beauty in the most unexpected places, transforming everyday scenes into works of art. But be warned, their seemingly spontaneous photo shoots are often the result of meticulous planning and multiple wardrobe changes. Each outfit is carefully selected to match the location and the mood they want to convey, all carefully concealed in a seemingly bottomless backpack. This bag is their secret weapon, containing everything they need to create the perfect shot, from extra clothes and accessories to makeup and props. Approach with caution, and never interrupt a casual influencer in the middle of a photo shoot. They are in their element, fully immersed in the creative process, and any disruption could break their concentration. you might just find yourself cropped out of the final picture. In the world of the casual influencer, every detail matters and only the best moments make the cut. So next time you see one in action, take a moment to appreciate the artistry and dedication that goes into every post. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the urban landscape, we must bid farewell to the curious creatures of Sydney City. From the boisterous Blokefly to the discerning coffee cultivator and the ever-so-stylish casual influencer, these urban beasties, in all their quirks and peculiarities, remind us that even in the heart of a bustling metropolis, life finds a way to thrive. So the next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Sydney, take a moment to observe the world around you. You never know what fascinating creatures you might encounter. But remember, observe from a safe distance, and whatever you do, don't forget your camera.